You have been sitting on $1 million idea for months, maybe even years, and you keep telling yourself, I'm almost ready. And just a fair warning, this video might feel uncomfortably accurate because most people don't delay launching because they're lazy. They delay because they're thinking too much. And today I want to talk to you about the real reason why you haven't launched yet. And no one seems to be calling it out because it's not tactical. This is an internal issue. And once you'll see it, you'll understand why more courses, more content, and more planning just hasn't moved the needle yet. So let's clear something up immediately. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because you're avoiding choosing one direction. Most people will say, I'm still figuring it out. I need to make sure it's just right, or I just need a little bit more clarity, and I need to watch 1 more, 2 more, or 3 more tutorial videos. But here's the truth. Clarity doesn't come from just commitment. It comes after. What's really happening is this. You're afraid that if you choose, you can no longer hide behind potential because potential feels safe. Action feels exposed. And as long as those offers stay in your head, they can't be judged. It can't fail and it can't prove anything about you. So all this preparation becomes protection. And this is where people quietly stay stuck. Most people think they're afraid of failing, but that's not real fear. The real fear is being seen trying. Launching an offer means you're visible, you're accountable, and you're claiming authority. And that triggers questions like, who am I to charge for this? What if nobody buys? Or what if people just don't take me seriously? Here's the reframe I want you to hear. Not launching protects you from failure. It guarantees stagnation because the cost of staying hidden is that your doubt compounds, your confidence erodes, and your business never gets the chance to actually grow. Momentum doesn't come from confidence. Confidence comes from momentum. This is where people are going wrong. They think if I just learn 1 more framework, if I just watch 1 more video, or I just take 1 more course, then I will feel ready. But readiness is not intellectual. It's decisional. You don't need more information. You need a clear container to place your ideas. That's why people feel so overwhelmed. They're holding on to too many possibilities without any structure. And business doesn't start with complexity. It starts with just 1 clear promise. And until you give your ideas a home, they'll just keep floating and it's exhausting you. So here's the mindset shift that will change everything. Stop asking, is this perfect? Is this the best version? And am I ready yet? You need to start asking this. Can I start helping somebody grow right now, right from where I am? Even if you're just 1 or 2 steps ahead of the other person. Because businesses are not built on certainty. They're built on service and then refinement. Your first offer is not meant to be the final one. It's just meant to be real. And the fastest way to refine your message, your confidence, and your offer is through real conversations with real people. Not hypothetical, not ChatGPT, not planning, not waiting. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. Here's something that I've seen over and over again. The people don't stay stuck because they're incapable. I believe that anybody is capable of doing this. They just stay stuck because they're isolating themselves. When you're building alone, you overthink, you second guess, and you delay your decisions. But when you're inside the right container, you move faster, you get clarity quicker, and you stop spiraling. Momentum loves structure, and structure is what turns your intentions into execution. That's why the right support doesn't just save time, it changes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who's trying to figure it out, because reality is you're always going to be figuring out something new. This is the moment where you start operating like you're somebody building something real. And I want to leave you with this final thought. Every moment that you spend not launching, you reinforce the belief that you're not ready. And like I said before, your beliefs compound, either in a good way or in a bad way. Waiting does not make this any easier. It starts making it a lot heavier. But choosing, even if imperfectly, creates movement. And movement is where confidence is born. If this video felt like it was speaking directly to you, that's because it is. And here's what I want you to know. You don't need more time, you don't need more content, and you don't need to be more qualified. What you need is clarity, structure, and the right environment to move. If you're ready to stop sitting on your ideas and building a real scalable business, I want to invite you to work with me personally one-on-one down below. This is where I can help you clarify your offer, make confident decisions, and launch without burning yourself out. The link to apply is below. If you've been waiting for a sign to move, this is it. You're not stuck. You're just standing on a decision point. So, will you decide to start building your legacy, or will you decide to stay stagnant?